But he's been practising, as Phil Taylor says, and probably gone round the board in doubles 2 or 3 times. It does pay off.
97.
Got to say though, fair play to Peter Wright over the last couple of years. You know, considering he gave the sport up, he just had enough of darts. Didn't think that he was going to be successful playing. Was persuaded to have another dart at it, and well, you see the results.
140.
Yes, you need someone when you're down just to pick you up again and get rid of the frown.
96.
And Peter Wright, the thing is that players do begin to doubt themselves when they lose games with regularity. And it's rare now that Michael van Gerwen loses, but it's not that long ago since on the steps here in Bolton he was in desperate straits.
100.
Couldn't win a game to save his life.
124.
So, back in business, Peter Wright, 124. Leaves 64. Oh, double 8. Fantastic! Yes! Snakebite is alive and kicking, if a snake can kick at all. Brilliant. A double 19, 1 minute, then 1-2-4 the next.
Well, back-to-back legs. Back-to-back 12 dart legs. 108 average so far for Peter Wright. And this is what he has been doing the whole tournament.
100.
But he's right, you know, what Phil Taylor was saying in the interview with Dave Clark. He's very polite. He doesn't say a lot. You know, despite
57.
the fizz and what you see here and the hairstyle, and he's actually quite a shy lad. He'll say hello, but not a lot else.
You're right. It's a case of what you see is not necessarily what you get. And he's very, very good on that 51. And that 1-2-4, Stuart, when he went treble 20, 64 left, I expected him to go for 14, knowing that 14 left the ball, but he was confident enough to hit the treble 16 and then of course the double 8. And, most players would have gone the 14 route with their opponent sitting pretty. But Lewis, nice flow to his game, and his first 180. What a piece on that particular score.
Well, in the nick of time, maybe. A breakdown early on, Adrian Lewis.
60.
Only ever lost once to Peter Wright. Needs a big treble.
100.
Well, he heard you, Stuart.
150.
Is right. That's a good first start. He'd probably try and follow it up. Oh yes, double 15 for a remarkable finish.
100.
That would have put him 4-1 up. Annoyed. Now Lewis has got to take this out. He's got the treble 20.
Well, double 2 now. What an important dart this is. Well, in the context of the match, those 2 missed darts from Adrian Lewis, vital. This for 4-1. Double 4. Double 2.
13.
And they both miss in identical fashion.
Yeah, exactly. That's part of the game. Oh dear, dear, dear. That's the problem when you want double 1. Madhouse, and Lewis has just discovered why we call it thus. And that is called super duper darts. Even double 1 will do. 4-1.
The snakebite goes 6-1 up. He's won 5 legs on the spin.
Yes.
42.
And still prowling. Still as focused. He knows that with a player like Lewis, you don't take any risks.
85.
Don't take your foot off the pedal. Well, therein lies the story, Stuart. What a difference! And the 180's all you like, but you can't hit the doubles at the end of the leg. 22 to 16, three-figure scores. That also says a big story in just 7 legs.
Legs 5 and leg 6.
90.
Lewis hit 180s in both of them, missed 5 darts at double in both legs, 5 in total. Lost both legs, and those are the difference. That's why Peter Wright's in charge.
137.
Definitely played better. 103.6 average. Lewis 98, but adding to that 171 from Lewis. And happy to sit on double 6 to at least pull 1 leg back on his own throw. He's got to break back twice. He's at least here, Stuart, though.
A scowl. He's angry. More missed doubles. Oh, 1 out of 10. No point talking at the board, Adrian. This would really hurt. He's angry, he's frustrated, he's prowling. Peter Wright just going about his business. Wouldn't surprise me if he took this out.
Sounded like my teacher, 1 out of 10. Bullseye here will be a massive moment. Respite for Lewis, who wants 1. And double 1, that big one was hardly convincing. It's not happening. It's not happening for jackpot. There ain't going to be anything from the machine today.
I think Peter Wright knows it. He can sense it. Well, he's missed the 9. Well, only 1 dart at double 4.
17.
That was sloppy. That was the first real mistake that Peter Wright has made. Try again, Adrian. 1 out of 12 on the doubles.
Yes, he's got to move well to the right. That was proving a little difficult had he stayed in his original position on the hockey. And looking good for Wright. Yes, fancied that. That wasn't a bad first start. In relation to the second.
The snakebite goes 6-1 up. He's won 5 legs on the spin.
Yes.
42.
And still prowling, still as focused. And he knows that with a player like Lewis, you don't take any risks.
85.
Don't take your foot off the pedal. Well, therein lies the story, Stuart. What a difference! And the 180's all you like. But you can't hit the doubles at the end of the leg. 22 to 16, three-figure scores. That also says a big story in just 7 legs.
Legs 5 and leg 6.
90.
Lewis hit 180s in both of them, missed 5 darts at double in both legs, 5 in total. Lost both legs, and those are the difference. That's why Peter Wright's in charge.
137.
Definitely played better. 103.6 average. Lewis 98, but adding to that 171 from Lewis. And happy to sit on double 6 to at least pull 1 leg back on his own throw. He's got to break back twice. He's at least here, Stuart, though.
A scowl. He's angry. More missed doubles. Oh, 1 out of 10. No point talking at the board, Adrian. This would really hurt. He's angry, he's frustrated, he's prowling. Peter Wright just going about his business. Wouldn't surprise me if he took this out.
Sounded like my teacher, 1 out of 10. Bullseye here will be a massive moment. Respite for Lewis, who wants 1. And double one, that big one was hardly convincing. It's not happening.
No.
It's not happening for Jackpot. There ain't going to be anything from the machine today.
I think Peter Wright knows it. He can sense it. Well, he's missed the 9. Well, only one dart at double 4.
17.
Well, that was sloppy. That was the first real mistake that Peter Wright has made. Try again, Adrian. 1 out of 12 on the doubles.
Yes, he's got to move well to the right. That was proving a little difficult, and he stayed in his original position on the hockey. And looking good for Wright. Yes, fancied that. That wasn't a bad first start in relation to the second going in close to it. So 7-1 to Peter Wright, and this is becoming an absolute massacre. Barneveld, that brilliant game against Baxter. Another superb effort there from Andy Hamilton. Phil Taylor against Van Gerwen lived up to all its expectations. A classic. And this one, well, I doubt whether too many people would have said Wright would be leading 7-1.
Well, John, each year of the UK Open, there's one person who comes from the pack to make a charge. This year it's Peter Wright, but as you say, you can't really say that he's come from the pack because he's the number 4 seed. But one player that you possibly not expect to be in the semi-finals, and he's 3 legs away. This has been a rout of the 2 times world champion.
It has indeed, thus far.
16.
Come under the radar. Slithered in. But Jackpot can still hit the big ones. That's his 4th 180. But in one leg he had a 180 and a 171 there, that 8th leg, and still couldn't win it because he can't hit a double.
105.
Well, brilliant again from Wright.
134.
We've been playing
94.
a little over 20 minutes. That's all.
I said we'd be late for our food, but maybe not. Maybe not. Double 18. Yes!
Surely not, John.
Well, the indication there from Lewis in his celebration is that he believes that this game is not over, and that's a good thing. It's a case of what Peter Wright is thinking, because one can't hardly really tell what he is at the moment thinking about, whilst it's not quite as emphatic now, and the little sign there of a head shake. Still think Wright will win. Got to at 9-5, but
60.
Well, has he left himself too much to do, Adrian Lewis? Surely. 9-2 down. But
60.
all of a sudden, a little bit of struggle, a little bit of pressure. The arm tightening up a lot, not missing the trebles.
That's right. Being attacked from behind is something that snakes don't like, Stuart. And Lewis is coming here very, very emphatically. Oh, that's a great pitch, though. That's a wonderful throw. Lewis needs a score here, and he's in contention. Brilliant.
Well, no pressure. It's carefree darts, isn't it, from Adrian Lewis, with nothing to lose. And he's going to get a dart, at least one, you would think, to get another leg back.
90.
It was 9-2. Is it about to be 9-6?
Tops he wants.
27.
Oh, he hit it beautifully last time he went for it. So this is for the match. Well, will Peter Wright ever get a better chance than this now to move into the semi-final of a televised major? 2 darts, double 16. Got to come over. He'll throw now towards that dart. Oh, I thought he was in for a moment, and Lewis can stay alive.
Well, drama. More drama. Lewis has now won 4 consecutive legs, and the pressure is cranking up on Peter Wright. He missed a ball for the match to win it 9-3. He's missed 2 at 10-3 rather. He's missed 2 at double 16 to win 10-5.
74.
Well, Lewis there getting that treble 18, which helped him out. But he's now, let's remind ourselves, come from 9-3, 9-2 in fact, to 9-6. He's the man. On a roll.
96.
Right, you're quite right. Just stiffening up, just becoming a little uncertain in that release. Still putting in the treble 20 and the treble 19, what do I know?
96.
But it has been evident.
But no pressure on Lewis, as I say. He's just going up there and
70.
well, 2 really poor darts. Now, is this the moment? Is this the chance? 9-2, back to 9-6. Can Peter Wright hold it all together? He's already missed 3 match darts.
60.
Well, after all the drama in the 3 quarter-finals that have preceded this was looking like being run-of-the-mill.
Yes. And the sandwiches will be curled up after all when we get to them. Because there's a little life left in this match yet.
105.
Credit to Wright there, picked that off nicely. Lewis got to leave it handy.
56.
Not sure that that's enough, you know, Stuart, because Wright here with a ton can leave himself tops, and Lewis really will be under pressure there.
What about that? What a great last dart. Can Lewis survive again? Got to get the treble. Tops for Lewis.
90.
So often in those circumstances, you see Lewis finish it off. Now then, Peter Wright, who's hit tops twice out of 3 attempts, makes it 3 out of 4 and crosses